Welcome to my Stalker run. I'm E121 and here's what's in our backpack. We're underweight, which is a rare occasion. We're good there. We're pretty much good there. We gotta watch for pills. Maybe take some more. 89, that's not bad. We got a little bit of meat. We got some water. We got some water on the fire as well. Bunch of coffee as well. Thanks, Mert. You're at 45, 48 on the bow, 63, 94 on our Woodwright's bow, 98 on our hatchet. That's all good. And a little bit more lantern fuel. And we have the 27 feathers for the trade. We got to go out there and make some water, I think. We're day 458, and here's our skills. Everything's at 5 except for rifle and revolver. We are mid-morning, maybe even a little past, and no afflictions at all. Nothing. 24. What do we got in here? We have one whetstone. Let's do 2 sharpens on this knife. That poor knife with a knife terrorist strikes again. Alright, you're done. You're done. We'll take that, and that's all good. Let's fill you up. There we go. That didn't leave that partial, did it? No, okay. Let's just double check. What do we need for trades? Water and crow feathers. Okay. You're all good. Let's go. Hopefully we have, well, okay. Let's leave that there. Let's take 2 of those. Let's go out not stinky for a change. Ooh, we got thick snow. Look at that. Oh. I was thinking I should have brought one of those hatchets. We got countless hatchets. Hey, Scruffy. Welcome in. You're doing good? Nice. I am good as well. Good to see you. Yeah, we'll go out here, we'll get the water boiled, and I guess we'll do some beachcombing to kill some time. We gotta go check the bunnies. I forget the time of day. Whoops, that's not it. I forget the time of day that I set those snares. It was around midday, wasn't it? Let's go out there first. Hopefully we have a bunch of bunnies in there. These snares are actually turning out to be a great way to accumulate hides for trades. Working way better than I actually thought it would. Looks like it's clearing up. Hopefully that continues. How much water do we have on us? 6.5. Oh, the wind is hitting. Yeah, and that's the other little bonus with the rabbit hides is that I think it's only 3 days to cure a bunny hide. Got the lowest cure time. I go up over here, I guess. What bow comes out? The bushcraft. Yeah, they're lighter as well. Now, is there actually going to be anything in them right yet? Oh, there are. Oh, we got 5.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
How many of those? None of those are broken, actually. Nice. Let's just go inside. Yeah, definitely 5 is definitely better than 0. I think this time I'm not going to take the meat. I do have to spread these out a little bit though. I saw a green over there. Whatever. There we go. All right, now that you're all spread out, I'm gonna do this and work my way forward. 28 minutes by hand. I'm not gonna waste my knife on bunnies. Hey XM, welcome in. How you doing? Does that say 250 stream streak?
And
Wow.
this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Nice. Yeah, I don't want to waste my knife on rabbits. It's only, I think, 7 minutes more by hand. There we go. So we have 5 more hides and We don't stink. You know what? Can we leave these outside? There we go. And we're gonna leave the snares in here. I don't think we're gonna snare anymore.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's throw you guys in here. Are you all gonna fit? There we go. So we got 3, 6, 9, 12. All right. Now we don't have to cart the bunny snares back and forth. And because we just have hides, we don't really have to worry about stinking. You need one more snare. 12, a measly 12. Let's eat one of those. Let's drink one of you. And let's go. So we need 45 liters of water. That's a lot of water. I think we can do 3 fires, right? We got all the pots for it. It's still 4 fires. Like 4 rounds, I mean. Which will give us a little bit for ourselves. Okay, we did check that one. What's the time? Wow, we might finish the water and just have to go right back to the Quonset. Not gonna lie, I was kind of wondering, like, where the hell am I? Pretty sure we checked you yesterday. All right. You know what? Let's just right from the get-go. All right, 90 and 30. So we just need 30 liters of water. 45 liters of water. Can we do it? Do I have sticks? Oh no. I don't have any sticks. There's 9, I think. Our poor fire striker.
Come on, little fire.
Do that. And a chunk of coal. Well, one thing's for sure.
Come on,
we're
little
gonna
fire.
be warm. Dang it. Why wouldn't... Oh, boy. Oh, no. There you go. Yeah, I could have taken a little walk. You know what I need to do is...
Come on,
got
little fire. Come on.
a whole bunch of reclaimed wood at the Quonset. Some of that needs to make its way out here. What are we gonna do while we wait? Whatever can we do? We can sharpen you. How's our sharpness on? We have one that's at 100. You're at 75. I don't really honestly want to do it. Let's do that. I can collect sticks. That's actually, you know what? That's probably a smarter idea. We got to get some wood out here. I was actually, when we walked by the fishing hut, I was actually considering grabbing some of that coal. Thinking, hey, maybe if I grab 10 pieces of coal and transport them each time I walk by. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Wow. Hey Neo, welcome in. How you doing? Thank you for that. Well, we got a bunch of sticks. I'm not gonna do the big branches, the big limbs, and I'm not shooting no deer. Let's get back there and see how the water's doing. Oh, we got 10 sticks. Okay. I'm forwarding that one
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
so that they can all be at the same. There's that. How much coal did I have? I had 6. We'll get rid of these. Water.
I just want to die. My stomach. Ugh, it hurts.
Thanks, Neo. Alright, so we need 30 on that one and 15 on this one. You know what? Oh, don't ready the trade. What are you doing? Let's just do that. Now we don't have to click them. So just 30 liters. All right. Let's, where's our hatchet? 92? That's at 97. It's 5 minutes and it goes up. It only goes up by 3. I thought by now it would be going up by 5. Does it not go up to 5? I don't know. I'm gonna do this. Thanks.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Real funny, Murd. Real funny. Alright. It's gonna be later than I thought. I wasn't thinking about the bunnies is what the reason is. But I think that was only about, what, an hour? Maybe like 2.5 hours actually on the bunnies. 28 minutes a piece by hand. Right. I'm gonna keep my 3. So we got 2 more fires to go, or 2 more boils. Do we have the time on each of these?
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
We're gonna need more coal on these.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
There we go. Oh, that looks cool, doesn't it? The mist coming off of the ice, the water. You know what? I'm just gonna do that. And these hopefully are far enough. That's gonna work. Smart guy, if he had time, would take, like, maybe if I wasn't streaming, I might take pull as many torches as possible. I still might.
I can drop any of this gear.
I might, because I don't need to break them down right now. There we go. Ready it up. I'm going to do that, because that's a bunch of sticks that I don't have to go and look for. We have enough sticks to light fires here. It'll only take a minute. And I just need to stand. So next time we have to boil water. There we go. Next time we have to boil water, we don't actually have to go looking for sticks. We can just sit there and break those torches down. Things old people do in video games. Look at the background. We got one of these things. Yep, we got the pretty skies. Dang it, I meant to leave that coal. Do that. We'll see it. So what's this gonna get us? This is gonna get us caffeine pills and arrows? Yeah. Still looking for vitamin C tablets. Hoping we can get that. Where's your sparks? Yeah, we're too far away. We get closer, you'll start seeing it. Neo, that's not nice. The caffeine pills are in the arrow tip, so you have to shoot yourself in the foot to get the caffeine. I would totally believe that, except we don't have feet. We don't have feet. I don't know if you know, Astrid's not actually human. Astrid is one of those robots that has a jet thruster. Yeah, I'm thinking that too, Murd. Or little girl. And we're probably gonna have to get vitamin C the old way. Sorry for calling you Murd. I saw purple. I think he's like right there. Oh, is he actually coming over? There he is. Doink. This might be a bad idea. Alright, so you will be surprised to know I do remember when we leave here, we have to go Pleasant Valley, get our vest and our tools.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Summon the grumpy man.
You again? Yep, heading out.
All right. So we're gonna need pemmican. That's 24. Yeah. We'll hold off until we actually let's just hold off. No. Wow, they're still in good shape. The glitchy glowing wolves. So the GGWs, not to be confused with the other GGWs. Okay. I am gonna grab some coal when I'm at this fishing hut. I will pick up the coal I dropped over there, and I will relocate it over by the fires. Hey, Copper. Welcome in. How you doing? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that you can pull a torch and just pull another one and you don't actually have to throw or put away the first one. You can get more torches that way. I don't know if that's intended or if it's a bug, but whatever it is, I hope they don't change that ever. Because when you have a lengthy fire that you gotta leave, it's kind of nice to know that I don't have to
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
waste all the wood. Okay. There's 20. I lost count because I was talking, so it's like whatever, I'll just grab a bunch. There is the big admission. Knifo cannot talk and count at the same time. Upper's busy. Just got off the phone with the bank over a little disputed thing and spam. Oh, nice. Can you imagine if they made cell phones that just detected spam? You know who's worse than spam is legit companies who don't list their number. Because we do have the ability to block unknown numbers, right? But when my doctor's office phones me, or when my pharmacy phones me, they're unlisted numbers. So thank you to you guys for ruining the one way that most of us have to eliminate those spam calls. I wonder if they unlist them just so that they don't get the spam calls. I don't know. All right, here we go. Take it all. Yeah, that's what I do, Murd. A lot of the time. The worst one is the number cloning. I got a angry call from some lady one time asking me why I just called her, and I tried to explain to her I didn't call her.
This much gear.
And she wasn't listening no how. She couldn't understand why my phone number was showing up on her phone as a recent caller. I was trying to explain it to her. They're able to clone phone numbers, so usually you get a phone call from somebody with the same 3 digits, because that's what I noticed. They usually have the same first 3 digits as yours. That's probably a spam call. Don't answer it. Yeah, she was yelling at me and everything. And I was a nice guy. I'm like, okay, I get it. She's frustrated, right? She thinks she got me. Yeah, fun times. All right, what's the... I may not actually run, to be honest. I don't want to waste this this alertness. We got 42 arrows now. I think in the morning we can just pack up and leave, eh? Oh, I gotta put these bunny hides down. I forgot. I forgot. Yeah, I want to keep as much of my alertness as I can. In fact, I want more alertness because we're halfway through the night. That didn't give us a whole lot more. Gave us a little bit more. Yeah, I think in the morning we're just gonna pick up and go. We're gonna grab a trade first before we go to bed. We're gonna throw the rabbit hides down. Where I think we should obviously make a new bushcraft bow. And we will make our way to Sundered Pass. Or is it the airfield? What do you want to do first? I think let's do the airfield first. Let's do airfield, zone of contamination, and Sundered Pass. In that order.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Hello.
Hello?
The lights are out, so I figured you'd be on the air.
Your lights are out.
This is all I found.
Canned corn. Hatchet. Manufactured arrows. Mucklucks. Patterned wool socks. Well, oh, dude. Dude. $90, $30, and $30. That's what we're doing. I don't think we're gonna leave now because we have vitamin C pills. And if I do this, if I don't complete this trade, it's gonna be a long time before we're back here. So play that funky music. So yeah, I think we're gonna stay. Yes, a belated birthday gift from the trader. Let's do that. So I guess we can take some of this reclaimed wood out there now. What's the time? It's not too far in the morning, actually. Okay, so what did we need for these trade? 90, where are you? 10 cured hides, 90 harvestable, and 30 feathers. There's 30. There's 90. And water ptarmigan down we have, and water. So it's 45 water again. And we have the ptarmigan down. Let's, you know what? Let's do this. Whoops. That way we have water out here, right? 484, that's good. I don't want to be full of weight. Where are we at? We can go to 48 without being overweight.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
55. How many did we get? We got 36 sticks. 36 sticks. And we need 10 bunny hides. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna pick them all up. I don't care. A to Z so that it should show up with cured first. There's 9. There's 10. Yeah. Alright, we got what we need. We're just gonna go boil some water. Oh, we have a pemmican too. Do that. And I think this is early enough in the day. We'll get this done before nightfall. I'm excited about this. I wanted the vitamin C tablets for a while.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
If we didn't get those, we would have been leaving. But those are top tier in my books. Now I almost kind of wish I would have thrown those snares out, but whatever. I'm not going to do it this time. We're just going straight out. Get this trade done. If I counted correctly, there's still 10 of those bunny hides, right? And when we came from Mystery Lake, we brought 24 wolf hides. That were all usable for trades. So I think we're good for hides. I do think we're good for hides. I don't know if I'm not gonna grab more coal. Should I? Should I not? We're heavy enough. We're moving at a decent pace for our weight, so. You can never have enough hides. The hoarder and you should be ashamed for saying otherwise. Well, I think you're right. We should just sit here and just snare rabbits. Let's go snare some bunnies. I'm not doing it. Hey, Billy Wilson, welcome in. Big plans for the day's run. We finally got the trader to give us vitamin C tablets. So we are going to complete a trade for that. We were on the brink of leaving. And we ended up getting the vitamin C tablet trade, so we decided we would stay. And I never have this boat here in decent weather. So I'm gonna see where's the closest place you can get a picture, like a screenshot. Like, is it on the ice? It looks like it's on the ice. It's not really much in the background though. So thanks to the visual update, we not only have Astrid's breath to worry about, we have the wisps. Coming off the ice. Drop your weight and then go take the picture. Uh-oh. Interesting, it says you were last playing GTA 4. Because you were playing Fallout 3 in the long dark. It means your son, whom is grounded, has been sneaky. That's hilarious. Busted. Busted. Okay. We'll do that. We'll do that. And 3 sticks. See, when I was a kid, I would get busted because the TV would take X number of minutes to turn on. So my mom and dad would come home from the Oiler game, touch the TV, or just turn it on. And if it came on instantly, oh, I was in trouble. Because they were getting home at like 10:30, 11 at night. And I was young enough that I shouldn't be awake at that time.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
But I was watching the hockey game. Yeah, this is a good spot.
Come on,
Was it
Lothar.
XM or CD that told me to come out here? Okay, let's we got 3. All right, everything's equal now.
Time for stretchy, stretchy.
See, look at that. There we go. 10 free sticks. Kind of miss the static electricity on the big CRT TVs years back. He used to make a point of wiping off the fuzz on the screen. Look at this, 10 free sticks. I think I might do this thing for these fires at least. Why let them just burn and waste when you're done with boiling the water? When you can do this to kill some time. 12 till melted. Now it doesn't kill a lot of time, but it kills a little bit. Let's throw you sticks right there. There's 10 sticks we never had before we did that. Oh, I lied. There was 11. I didn't see you. Hey, sticks are unlimited, but guess what? This guy didn't have to walk around looking for them.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
All right, let's do that. Throw some coal on here. And guess who forgot to bring another hatchet out here? I think I got all the wood from out here though. Honestly, it looks like I did. I don't think there's any more wood out here. Let's eat you. Let's drink you. And all right. There's 10 hides. There's 10 ptarmigan down. And there's 15 liters of water. There's 90 harvestable plants. There is 30 of you, and we need 30 water. Thanks for that, miser. What do you mean, miser? It's actually it's a time saving. It's time saving. That's what it is. Do that. Let's do that.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
All right, we're almost halfway there. We're almost living on a prayer. Oh, I kill me. Not really. Well, I'm just gonna throw 12. 18 more, right? If my maths is correct. And we got a whole bunch of coal, so we will do this. Alright, let's just throw a chunk of coal on there.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Alright, that should be fine. Hey, CD. Welcome in. I had a great birthday, thank you. Good to see you. How you doing? 30. Okay. You are well? Good to hear. Good to hear. All right. Last round of water.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
There we go. Oops. Let's get rid of this blizzard. We won't need to use any pemmican on this either. We got enough alertness to run back. Alright, you're all done. You're all done. Ready it up. And 47, 45. We can eat though. Yeah, we finally get the vitamin C. And why don't we take advantage of the wind at our back? Run with it. Okay, that's it. That's all. All right, are we actually gonna get back to the Quonset before the Aurora kicks in? Ooh, look at that. That worked like a charm, didn't it? Like a charm.
feel my hands.
Man, this might be my best ever trade in terms of when I got it completed and how much alertness I have left. And having a blizzard like this with the wind blowing behind us the entire time.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Russ just found out that you can't ready up the trade if you're not completed on the trade and is now regretting many decisions he's made.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Astrid, you're cute, aren't you? There's 11, looks like. Yeah. So we have 11 of those. And there is 24. Um, 63 is pretty low, right? I'm gonna do that and repair our pants. And that should bring us to trader time, right? Not quite. You're at 91, you're 18 minutes. Let's do you. And that one. Oh, Gus, you should buy the DLC. It's well worth it if you're able. It is well worth it. You know what we need is a deer hide. Do we have deer hides here? I don't think we do we? That's a rare occurrence for me out here to not have any deer hides. There's 4. That's good. Just double check, make sure my math was good. It's starting. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get this going. I should probably shut my thing off.
Come on, little fire.
There. We can do that while we're waiting. Is it too dark in here? Yeah, it is. Let there be light, please. Do I have anything else I can repair? Not really. Are we gonna finish that? Because it should turn to Aurora, so. There we go.
say I missed you. On my way.
All right, let's go. We got vitamin C tablets now. They are ours for the taking. Do that. I'm just gonna walk. I think we'll just walk. We'll grab this trade and then we'll come back and go to bed. Well, we'll grab our stuff, we'll grab a new trade, and we'll head to bed. And when we wake up, we will head towards the airfield. Is that a green bear I see? Right there. That is a green bear. Keep looking at the left side of the screen there. You can see him. Make sure I don't have stink, right? I don't have stink. I gotta get rid of those feathers. Oh, I'm so happy right now. You don't even know. I love green player. Yeah. So what do you think we'll get in the next trade? We got 42 arrows. We're about to have 52 arrows. I don't know if I want to take salt again. We have a bunch of salt. We have enough salt, is what I should say. Oh man, I still wanted to get some more pemmican made up while we had that bear fat in the trunk. It should still all be good. Luckily the pemmican is quick to cook up. Give me my goods. Look at them. Look at them. Take it. Let's go. $52 arrows, and then we still have 11 good regular arrows too. We've got a big chest out here. Oh wow. I didn't know you could find an expedition park in there. That's game changing for some people. What's that? Oh, that was just the ice. Dang it, I got excited. I thought there was another box somewhere right over there. We got lots of coffee. Lots of coffee. Yeah, that's a great find, actually. Unfortunately, we're not going to benefit from it because we're not using the expedition parka, are we? I guess when we go to Sundered Pass and all that. What was that rule? No bear coats. No bear coats. The expedition parka doubles as our bear coat in this run. Is that what it was? Ooh, look at that. Yeah, the leather was a good find too. And it's shoes, running shoes, so that's 2 pieces of leather. It is not trail boots. Let's get prepared just in case there's a wolf. Just listening. All right, there's home. Take that.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Take some of that. Yeah, this game is pretty.
Hello?
All right, what are we gonna take? What's
the
he gonna
latest?
give us?
Here's my best stuff right now.
Sewing primer, don't need. Arrows, patterned wool mittens, potatoes. I think we have that shirt, don't we? What are you? 3 raw fish. We don't need coffee, so I'm not gonna take that. Unfortunately, I'm not interested in any of this stuff. 3 fur. Yeah, that's never happening.
Right. See you on the other side.
All right, what do we... Oh, we didn't have that shirt. Oh well. One day I'll start remembering. Come over here and look at what you have. What are you at? You're at 84. Wow. 986. Play that funky music. And let's have a little bit of meat. Drink up. Let's go to bed. Hey Cherry Lum, welcome in. How you doing? It's Friday, you're happy. Thanks Copper, thanks CD. Eat some meat.
I wonder if I can.
Oh, that shut her up, didn't it? Alright, let's do that. This takes 2 hands. There we go. Thanks for that CD. Okay, what we're gonna do is drop some of these caffeine pills. We'll take 10. And same with the vitamin C. We'll take 5 actually. I don't think we need nearly as many. Right, heat packs are all taking up that spot. Caffeine pills. We got 80. I think I'm still getting the front ones. Whatever. We got lots. We got lots. 953. We can throw one more salt on there. Do that. Man, look at all the hatchets, eh? Look at all the hatchets. Is there... Oh, I needed to get rid of these feathers. It's not like they're weighing us down, but it's kind of pointless to be carrying them. Those can all go in there. And we were going to take some of you. What do we got for bandages? We have 3. Well, now we have 4. We got 3 of you. We have 13 of you. We only need 12. I'm going to leave the 4 here. Actually, I'm going to do that. And the shoes. Did I have any more leather items in here? I do have some leather. We're not desperate for leather items because we have a whole bunch of leather. Are these all cured yet? No. I think we're good to go. Let me just go double check this one locker. Yeah, we don't need any of that. You're at 74 and we, I believe, have another one. Yeah. 74 and 165 and 100. We're good. Let's go. Let's go. We got water. We got food. We got pemmican. Let's go.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Leaving yet. We're not leaving yet. I should actually make sure they're still fat. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I don't remember how much everything is. This won't take very long. Oh, actually, it's a good thing that we did this. Oh boy. It's a very good thing we did this. Do any of you know why? I'm just gonna take that. What did I forget? Oh boy. It would have been nasty to leave those behind. We can't leave those behind. Let's do that because we can do pemmican in the pans. Let's get a fire going. And let's grab
I'm gonna have to leave some of this gear
some of
behind.
those. And pemmican. And pemmican. Okay, we got... Where's the animal fat? Okay. We can't do very much pemmican, but we can do some. I should check that fire. Oh boy. Because we're low on water out here, I didn't, when we went out to grab a trade, I was boiling water. With the thinking that I would just grab it in the morning. All right, that's all the pemmican we can do. Do that. Do that. Waddle our way this way to get rid of the salt. You know what? Where's that salt? Let's just leave a bag of salt out here. Let's just leave some. How are you doing? You're 971. And you guys are at 94. It's almost cured. Almost. So how much pemmican did we get? We got another 24. That's a 1.5 and you're 1.3, so 2.8. I'll probably drop the ones that we just made.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
We don't need that much pemmican. Come on, 22 is a lot. I think 22 is a lot. And we don't need all of this. I'll take some of it though. Let's eat you. We got a lot of water too. I'm not taking 9 liters. Leave you right here. I think that's good. All right, we got 10 of you. We got 5 of you finally. We're not leaving that code out here. It's absolutely useless to us. So we're gonna go through Pleasant Valley and we're gonna go back through 22 chem bars for anyone else is a lot. True. We're gonna also go through Mystery Lake. That way we can check. I'm still curious as to like do I have more ptarmigan down? I thought I had close to 100. And when we grabbed it from the farmhouse in Pleasant Valley, we only had like 30 odd, 36 or something. So yeah, my guess is if it wasn't at the farmhouse, it would be at in fact, I believe it's in the top. Oh no, wait, that's the rose hips are in the top of the file cabinet at the camp office. But in that other bin by the stove, there might be a bunch of ptarmigan down in there. I think I left 16 ptarmigan down in each of the regions we're going to be heading to. The airfield, the zone of contamination, and Sundered Pass. I think I left 16 in each of those regions. Knowing we would be coming back to build a bear hide bed at some point. And that way I wouldn't have to worry about, oh no, I don't have enough of it. But I'm going to be taking at least, if there is some at the camp office, I'm going to be taking at least 48 with us. Yes, we're definitely grabbing the tools and the vest. Those are at the farmhouse. So that's our first stop. What's our actual weight? 49. We're actually decent weight. What's the time of day? Let's take a minute to jump inside here. We can harvest the salt and then leave it outside. That way when we come back, we can just go back in, harvest salt, grab this salt, and then we got double. Just to help us, once we have the salt, let's just drop that real quick. This should only take a minute, right? And look at getting coal. Don't ask me why I just crouched. I don't know.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You left 32 at the hub. You think they were for the hub bed and Sundered Pass bed? I'm not sure if I was making a bed in the hub. So they might have been for Sundered Pass and or even the airfield and zone of contamination. Because I probably brought them from Sundered Pass. There we go. Because there's some places that I'm not gonna build a bed. The hub, I don't think it actually has room for a bed. There's no bears there either, so you'd have to bring a hide and such. To have a workbench and a bed in there would take up a lot of the space that's in there. I know that in Bleak, the cannery residents, isn't a very big building either, but it's a little different in that it's kind of like the hub is kind of like the only spot really that I go to. So I'm not sure. We're probably not going to build a bed in the hub, but the airfield, zone of contamination, and Sunder Pass are all definitely yes. It does have room. You destroyed the benches. Well, if you guys want me to build one there, I can do it. The problem though with building one there is I don't know if there's enough fir and cedar in that area to get one done. And there's no food there. Like there might be a deer. Am I going to take a bear hide that's cured already with me? Well, the airfield, zone of contamination, and Sundered Pass all should have cured bear hides in them. Yeah, with the hub, I don't know what the limb situation out there is. Like what I don't want to do is I mean it's a long walk this way or that way. And what I don't want to do is have to just spend an excruciating amount of time walking back and forth just to find the wood to build it. And that's too much weight to be bringing out there. That's what 23 kilograms or so of wood. So yeah, I don't think that the hub's gonna get a bed. It's, in my opinion, the hub is kind of like, you know, crumbling highway, winding river and such. Nevertheless, you have 32 down at the hub. All right. That I forgot though. So I do thank you for that. That little reminder. I'll still take like 48 because I don't know, who knows, our bed might need to be repaired. For all I know, our bed might need to be repaired now. No, it's at 96. And how much down do we have? We have 27. 27. Oh man, what am I doing with this bow? What am I doing with the bushcraft bow? Am I gonna make one before we go out there? Because I can't remember if I have the saplings out there to make one. I'm pretty sure I do.
This packet's getting kind of heavy.
What's this bow at now? It's at 48. One thing I don't like doing is making a bow when I don't really need to make a bow. Because then I'm going to end up dropping this one somewhere and almost never using it again. Hello. I think we'll grab coal on our way out. We've been through here so many times and not actually grabbed the coal that at some point you just gotta take it. This will all respawn by the time we come back through here anyway, so why not take it and leave it outside. We'll see how heavy we are. Okay, there is none that way. We'll see how heavy we are when we get to the end of this cave. We'll either take it or maybe, who knows. I think I gotta go this way. Nope, that's not where I wanted to go. Again, that flashlight just threw me there. I wanted these ones. It really should be a lot easier than it is, but it's not.
Barely walk with this much gear.
It's literally pointing to where I'm supposed to go, and I don't know why. My brain is just like, nah, that's not where you need to go. All right. Yeah, we can add it to the rock cache. I think you can fit 100 in the rock cache. But I know me. In previous runs, I've had, actually I've had 2 rock caches outside filled and never touched any of them. All of a sudden the full rock cache became a collectible item. It's like, nope, we can't touch that. Here's the dead end, I think. We'll obviously fill our lantern before we head out. There's sometimes one back here. Nope.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
It's the wrong attitude to have, Astrid. I want to get every piece that I can find. And that might be it. Your knife, but we don't expect more. No, I take my coal. It's my precious. They may as well just rename this stuff to gold. Because it's basically what it's worth out here, right? You can climb up those fat planks, FYI. Really? Well, I'm too far away to try it. But that's interesting. I never would have expected that. Somebody left some water. Oh, let's eat the stink. We're just gonna leave that water there. It's a good emergency
This pack is
stash.
getting too heavy to carry.
All right, we got 32. Take 5. Don't jump. All right, how many sprains? 1, 2. CD says 2. Copper says 1. Last time we got one right at the very end. I was like, really? Hey, we got out of there with no sprains. Nice. Let's pull this out. There's probably wolves out here by now. So we're gonna keep these arrows. If there's any of the regular arrows at whatchamacallit, the farmhouse or the camp office, we'll take those as well. We got 52 of the good ones, which are with that bow. This way, if we need any ptarmigan or whatever, these work on wolves just as well as those ones do, but exactly. And if they run away, I'm not going to be bothered by thinking, oh man, I gotta go find my arrow, because most of these or all of these were freebies anyway from Beachcomb, and I have no attachment to these arrows. Like, I could just, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not an idiot. Come on. But you know what I'm saying. That's a good point, CD. I think the benefit of making a new bushcraft bow is that this bow will come out first. I got an idea. I usually like my thumbnail to be something that's good enough. Something that's related to where we are, but who knows? I think this video title will be heading to the far territory, something like that. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Minus 10 on the wind. Feels like plus 6. Now, when we go, we're going to have to think of this right away, because we got to take clothing for fighting cougars. But we also have to have clothing for being out in the far territories. So we're gonna need the vest, we're gonna need the woodworking tools, plus we're gonna need our regular clothing that we would wear if we were going out there. And with the expedition parka, we're only taking one. This coat will be our inside coat, I think. Now, does anybody have a reason as to why I shouldn't bring the regular clothing? I mean, we're going to be hunting cougars when we're out there, but we're also going to be building bear hide beds. Is it just maybe smarter to just take what we have? What are you for warmth? You're currently 3.2 and you're currently 3.2 at 81. So you're both at 4. Oh man, we might actually just leave it. We might just leave the regular clothing that we would take. Unless we got a beautiful day. The sun shining. Got some soothing music. Leave the park behind. Now, should we leave it here or should we leave it at the camp office with the other one? I'm thinking camp office. That way we know where it's at. But we also, maybe we'll leave it here. I mean, this is where our cougar hunting clothing was being left and therefore our regular clothing. So we may as well just leave it here. We'll classify that one in the camp office as a collectible. Well, no, I don't really need two of them in the same place, but my initial thinking was that just keeping things in the same place so I know where they're at. But I also don't think that at any point we're ever going to wear 2 expedition parkas, so we only need to have one. So yeah, I think I'll leave it here. We're on day 460. It's possible we might get all the cougars dealt with before 500 days. Possible. 40 days is an awful long time. Obviously, when we go to the new regions, we're going to be building, we're going to take care of the bed first. We don't need a bear, do we? We've had 47 bears. 47 bears. Cougars, 30. We've almost killed as many cougars as deer. Yeah, we'll leave the bear. We'll leave him. We got some wolves out there.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
All right. We need that. We need that. And where is it? There it is. Drop you. You're at 79. You're at 93. We're not gonna take the crampons because... Okay, you're empty. You're empty. We've already looked. We've already looked for the ptarmigan down. Oh, I wanted leather. Two. I'm gonna take one. X29. I'm gonna just take one because we have a lot of leather at the camp office. There's another arrow. I think we're good. 24 are you? 8. Take that. You're at 67. You're at 62. How much is in there?
I can barely walk with this much gear.
We can do that. You're empty. Oh, I wasn't even thinking of coal. Oh, we already dropped it. Duh. Okay, so we got water on there. That's all good. Why am I not wearing the crampons anymore? Because they're just dead weight. We're gonna be wearing this. This is lighter. We're at 54.94. If we take that off, we're at 56.44. So the likelihood of us ever actually wearing the crampons while we're gone is pretty slim. They'll just be dead weight. And when we're in Sundered Pass this time, we've already been everywhere, so we don't really have to
I wonder if I can drop any
climb
of this gear.
ropes if we don't really want to. Where did that bear get to? Such a stupid mechanic that is. You went in the house for 5 minutes, so now the bear is 5 miles away. Yet the wolves are not. Yeah, once the cougars have all been dealt with and we're no longer wearing the cougar clothing, we'll go back to wearing the crampons. The vest is getting so much damage, you wonder if it has a fail point. That's a good question. Probably 50%. Just like the bushcraft bow. I don't know. I would assume. I mean, let's be honest. Nothing should fail until it's like down below 15%. I'm not a fan of that. Like, this item can fail when it's around here. This one, it's too hard to remember, right? Just have it. You use anything that's under 15, or maybe it's even 10, and that's where it has a chance to fail. That's realistic, in my opinion. Yeah, it is a good thing we're not stinky. Yeah, and that's the thing too, CD. If we were allowed to repair some of these items, like the bushcraft bow and the vest, giving it a chance of failing at 50. I don't know what the vest does. Honestly, I was just joking about that 50% on the vest. But having what the wiki says is a 50% chance, or at 50, sorry, I gotta word it properly. The wiki says that the bushcraft bow has a chance of failing starting at the 50% mark. And if you're gonna do that, that's fine if we have the ability to repair the item. But if we don't have the ability to repair the item, the cost is too steep for the bushcraft bow. To have it fail halfway through. But I believe Neo was the one that said he's had like his previous 3 or however many have all failed around 8%. So again, this goes back to the, is wiki correct, or was it just somebody who was butthurt about something and wrote it in that it can fail at 50 when realistically it fails below 10 like everything else. Hard to say. Like I said, somebody would have to go into the game files. I don't know how to do it, so I can't look, but somebody needs to go in there, go to the wiki and put, this is where it can start to fail. This is confirmed by the game files. And honestly, anybody that goes on a wiki and puts false information has some issues. It should cost a lot to fix, but it should be fixable. What should, the bow or the vest? I think the vest should be fixable. Yeah. Yeah, with the cougar and the vest being one of the most important items to have in the game to get 100% defense on your clothing. It should be repairable, but maybe Hinterland doesn't want people killing like 500 cougars in a run, because there's people out there that would probably do that. If I don't know, I mean, maybe there's not people out there, they aren't doing it now, right? I don't know. This brings us always back to the cougar, where it's an animal that can only be killed by cheese. That in itself is wrong. The bows too, yeah. I think a lot of us think that the bows should be repairable, but what would you repair a bow with though? They only take a cured maple. So how would you repair it? Like 10 sticks? Piece of cloth? 10 sticks and a chunk of leather? Would you do it? You need the leather to wrap around it. And a gut. Yeah, I don't know. It's all like, who knows? I don't know. I think it's a little disappointing that we got bow variants with the DLC that are only usable for a limited time in your run. Is there any other game that's ever done that, giving you a DLC item that you're only able to use for a limited time? I think everything should be repairable in this. A guy and a sapling, but you can repair anywhere. You have to find a workbench to build one. So you want us to be dragging corpses? Yeah, I know it was a typo. A gut and a sapling, but you can repair anywhere. But isn't it a gut and a sapling to build a new one? Basically. Or it's two saplings. I don't know. I don't remember the recipe for the bows. I never do. Can you imagine running into somebody like, what's that bow made out of? Is that a femur? You're weird. Wow, I don't even think we're gonna make it to the camp office. Oh, so much for that uber light, non-scented meat. I probably should have took a lot more of that meat. Honestly, I you know me, I rarely take this cured meat when we go somewhere. My brain, when I was grabbing it, was still like, okay, I don't want to take more than 5 or 6 kilograms of this stuff. And then I ended up taking like 1.5 kilograms. I really should have taken a lot more of that stuff. Yeah, I know it's a 1/4 kilogram each, but my brain was still telling me it's gonna be like a kilogram per. Who did that? Is that Neo? I can run. Why do you want me to run? That's just gonna decrease our carry capacity and make us even slower. Where should we end this today? Should we end it in the transition cave at the end? Or should we get into the dam? I think it's pointless to get into the dam because we're nearing Aurora territory, right? It's dangerous to walk through the dam at nighttime. You can get trapped anywhere once the Aurora kicks in. End it by jumping off the dam. I tried to do that one time. It didn't work. You bounce. That was end the run redeem was to jump off the dam. I tried jumping off the dam. We bounced and we didn't die. And I think most of us were shocked. I actually just recently, not long ago, because you know, just recently didn't clarify that it wasn't long ago. Not long ago saw a video of somebody showing that you can actually, where the dam is broken on that ledge, you can actually crouch down and basically goat down the dam. You'll take a little bit of fall damage, right? Like probably bruising, torn clothes, a little bit. But if you really wanted to go just that way and you weren't concerned about the fall damage, you can actually use that as a
Sun is
shortcut.
setting. Gonna get a lot colder soon.
Which, after what we experienced, it makes sense. I mean, we took we kind of walked right off of it and survived pretty good. So yeah, I think we'll just finish up at the we'll get ourselves to the dam. Just inside the dam,
This pack
upstairs.
is getting kind of heavy.
Murd can hit us with the boom headshot. We'll see. We'll see. Ain't nothing set in stone. You gotta take off, Copper? Alright. Good to see you. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for coming by. See you soon. Is this where I said I would never do this again? Nope. This is the one that's easier to do. I like how we have a shortcut here, but we don't have one in Bleak. There has been no coal so far. Ooh, spooky. Was there ever a time where trees weren't spooky? It's literally like a giant plant that grows out of the ground, and all of a sudden you see some at nighttime. It's like, oh. It's not like they're gonna grab you or anything. It's not the trees, it's what's in the trees. I think that's the real thing right there. All right, let's I think let's just end this here. And just drink up. Grab that guy and fix your bow. Yeah, no kidding, eh? So for those of you on YouTube, if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow.